Ultimate Spider-Man number 18 is easily one of the most exciting issues in Hickman's run so far. It's got street-level action, major character development, and multiple storylines heating up all at once. And by the end, a major reveal pushes the series in a bold new direction. After Harry called Peter in the last issue to reveal he's not dead, which was a massive shock, considering Peter literally watched Craven, one of the Sinister Six, put a bullet in his head back in the Savage Land. He tells Peter he's needed in the city. This is because Harry's wife, Gwen Stacy, just declared war on Kingpin. She blew up one of his bomb factories, and now things are spiraling fast. That's where Ultimate Spider-Man number 18 begins. Harry arrives at Peter's temporary home, along with the babysitters, Uncle Ben and J. Jonah Jameson. And yeah, I know, Jameson babysitting Spider-Man's children sounds ridiculous, but it's actually very wholesome. As they're leaving, Peter asks Harry why he didn't bring Gwen. And that's when the comic shifts to a plot that's been quietly building for a while. The Mysterios. Gwen Stacy, Weasley, and Quentin Beck are all there, along with Robbie Robertson, who's revealed to be Mysterio as well. Weasley is furious at Gwen for blowing up Fisk's factory. He says she's made them a target, and Kingpin is going to stop at nothing to kill Mysterio. Quentin Beck tries to keep things civil as he makes an offhand comment, noting that the fifth member of their crew has been awfully quiet. And that's when the fifth Mysterio is revealed to be Vanessa Fisk, Wilson Fisk's wife. It's a massive reveal. Is Vanessa betraying her husband? Has she secretly been part of this movement from the start? Or is there a much deeper plan unfolding here? Back in the city, while Peter and Harry wait for Gwen, they hit the streets together, cleaning up some of the low-level villain activity that's been building up. They take down Shocker, Hammerhead, and the Vermin in a classic montage panel. These aren't major threats, but the sequence shows how far Peter's come. He's not getting blasted by Shocker like he was earlier in the series, and you get the sense that Hickman is starting to let him fully grow into the Spider-Man role. Then we get a weird little detour. Peter and Harry stop by Peter's home, only to find Otto Octavius inside. Apparently, Harry had asked Otto to install some home security upgrades for Peter's family, but Otto kind of moved in. Peter obviously is not a fan of this and leaves Otto webbed up. It's a funny beat, but it also sets up a larger theme that runs through the issue: trust. Otto's actions may be harmless for now, but you can feel Hickman quietly building the tension. The comic flashes back to before Peter and Harry had left, and MJ discovers that Richard is missing, and now we finally follow his solo storyline. Richard has been secretly texting Felicia Hardy, who is now Black Cat, after her father was put in a wheelchair by the Green Goblin. She told him she was in trouble and needed saving. Being a teenage boy with a new supersuit and a huge crush, he immediately springs into action. He uses the suit to turn invisible and sneaks aboard Harry's private plane. And while he's hidden in the plane, he overhears Harry telling Peter that his wife is one of the Mysterios. This even catches AI Peter off guard. Cut back to now, and Richard is swinging through the city. He finds Felicia in a building and tells her how happy he is to see her. But the reunion is anything but romantic. That's when Kingpin steps into the room and delivers the line of the issue. "Not as happy as we are to see you." Felicia set him up. She told Fisk that Richard knows Spider-Man, and now the Kingpin gives him one clear order: to bring him Spider-Man. And just like that, the comic comes to an end. Peter's son has multiple problems to deal with now, as he is completely shocked that Felicia would betray him, even though he literally calls her a supervillain. Alone, outmatched, and now under pressure from one of the most dangerous men in the Ultimate Universe. It's a brutal, emotional ending. One that leaves us wondering how far Richard will go to protect his father's secret, and whether this betrayal might push him toward becoming something darker. Now let's talk about why this issue works so well. First off, Schiacchetto's art is on another level here. It's the best he's looked all series. The fighting montage was fun, and Richard's new suit looks absolutely amazing. But even more than the art, it's the writing that elevates this issue. Hickman juggles multiple plot lines: Peter and Harry, the Mysterios, Otto, Gwen, and Richard's own secret adventure. Every one of them gets meaningful development. Then there's the Vanessa Fisk reveal. Having Kingpin's wife secretly embedded with the Mysterios adds a whole new layer of tension to everything that's been building. It's not just about who's against who anymore. It's about what she's really after and how far she's willing to go. One of the clearest threads running through this issue is trust and how easily it slips into doubt. You've got Harry and Gwen, whose relationship is clearly under pressure after Gwen's reckless move against Fisk. You've got Peter and Otto, where things aren't exactly hostile, but Peter definitely isn't okay with finding Octavius basically squatting in his home. And then there's the most brutal one, Richard trusting Felicia, only to realize she played him. Across the board, the issue keeps exploring how unstable trust can be, how quickly it turns into suspicion or outright betrayal. And with every storyline inching towards something bigger, you can feel the consequences closing in. I am a little worried about the month-long time skip because this issue ends in a way where I can't see that working. But honestly, Hickman's been cooking, and I trust him to deliver another strong issue. I'm giving Ultimate Spider-Man number 18 a strong 9 out of 10. It delivers everything you'd want from a Spider-Man comic. This issue left a lot to unpack, so drop your thoughts below. I want to hear all your theories and reactions.